Alright, hello everybody, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be introducing my 1/6 dolls. I have a couple of them, but I'm going to be introducing some of the popular ones in Japan right now, and, there's going to be one unpopular one that people even in Japan probably never heard of, but, it actually, where you can actually trade clothing with Middie Blythe, so I thought I should introduce that too. Anyways, I'm going to start with the, Wandas. Wandas are made by Studio Woo. They're nice and very, very cute frogs. They shouldn't cost more than 50 USD I believe. Excuse me, I don't have XE in my brain. But yeah, anyways, this is a Wanda. This particular one is called the Mint Pino. It is Wanda's friend. She came from wherever Wanda's came from, and she wanted to work in Earth. And so now she's actually a Wanda store exclusive. You can only buy her in the Wanda stores because she actually works there. That's the little store that they give. It's very, very cute. Mimpinos are the light colored version of the Wanda, probably the standard Wandas, I guess. There's a lot of colors. There's orange, there's dark blue, there's dark purple, there's everything. But yes, they have very small necks. Besides that, I believe they can actually trade clothing with Dekonikis. Not big of a problem. So you can actually find clothing for them with not too much trouble. So yeah, this is a Wanda. There's also this thing called Tiny Wandas. They're called Fortune Wandas actually. They're about that big. You put them right in front of them, you can tell the big size difference. Tiny Wandas I do like these Fortune Wandas. Unfortunately, they're exactly the same name as the bigger versions of them. So this is also a Mint Pino. The main difference between the big one and the small one is that one of them is that you can't really tilt the head because the neck is very, very thick, and it does not twist in the middle like the bigger ones do, which I kind of forgot to introduce. Yeah, they're very posable. You can move them in the stomach, you can move their legs, you can move their hands, and you can also tilt the head and move them at the same time. So yeah, anyways, very, very quick introduction to the Wandas. These tiny tadpoles Wandas also do have a story. They're actually little tadpoles that that were transformed by another frog called Misty into playthings of the standard Wandas. Misty is actually a purple frog. This is a tiny encounter of her. The original Misty actually has a butterfly on her chest. This one does not have a butterfly on her chest. One big problem with that. But yeah. There are a lot of accessories that Studio Woo actually makes for Wandas. One of them being these things. These are called spottles. I do not know why they decided to name them spottles, but they're pretty much goggles for little Wandas. These particular ones are very loose, but I did find it cute, so I bought it anyways. And then there's another one. It looks like a mushroom. Wandas live in mushroom houses. I guess this is where they got the concept that it can wear a little mushroom hat, and I do like this one too. I still have yet to color this one. But yeah, that was a Wanda. Moving on, I'm gonna go to Middie Blythe. Middie Blythe's, a quick review on them. They do not blink. There's no sleep eye system, there's no button thing. The only thing you can see is that they actually have a little knob thing. This is basically to move the eye, and that's the only thing they can do. They cannot blink, unfortunately. So yeah, moving the eye. The only problem I do find about these Middie Blythes is that they don't blink. This particular one is actually a cute pot one. It is wearing the clothing from the doll that I will be introducing. It's called Luna Rock. They're actually the exact same size, except for the feet. Luna Rocks have smaller feet. But in general, if you find clothing for them, you can find clothing for Middies too, perfectly, in perfect size, I mean. So yeah, this is a Middie. I do like Middies. Middies are very, very easy to use. They're a lot more easier to carry, in my opinion. Sure, they have less expressions compared to a Middie Blythe, but the fact that they're so much more compact makes it a lot more easier for me to carry around. Plus the head is super big either. But yeah, one of the main problems I do find with the body is that you cannot bend it. It's soft vinyl. It does not snap and lock into place, fortunately. But otherwise, it's very posable according to my terms, because you can actually tilt the neck and do a lot of stuff with it. So yeah, this is a Middie Blythe. As I said, Middie Blythe is wearing the outfit from Ramune Rock. This is a Ramune Rock. She is actually wearing the Middie Blythe outfit now. They both fit perfectly. There's no gap in the Velcro, as you can see. They're pretty much the exact same size from what I've seen. The only thing I do find different is that Middie Blythes actually have a bigger shoulder. Which is why this particular Ramune Rock's side part is kind of falling onto her arm. In general, Ramune's, I do like the retro look that they have of the Showa period toys. That's one of the main reasons why I bought it. These are actually her default boots, but her leg is very small in comparison to the shoe, as you can tell. This is primarily the reason why I can't give the Middie Blythe outfit shoes to her, because her leg is just so small. But in general, I do find her very cute. She's actually not as bad as I thought she would be. She has been in my room for quite a while. It is made by A-Zone. It is one of their minor dolls. There's only 3 different versions of her. There's one called Kingyo, and there's one called Ramune, and I forgot what the other one was. But yeah, all their outfits are a little bit different. And their hair is different, and their makeup color is a little bit different. That's the only difference I see about them. Ramune's are available only in the A-Zone shop, by the way. So yes, this is a Ramune. So yeah, basically that covers all the dolls. Oh wait. Just one more thing, Ramune is actually bend in the stomach, Middie's don't. So she's basically pretty much like Wanda in posability wise, and Middies are just Middies, I guess. So yeah, anyways, I just covered about 3 different one-sis dolls. Some of them you've probably heard. Hopefully it helps in if you actually were wondering whether to buy a Wanda or not. I've pretty much been able to show you what they were like. If there's anything else that you'd like to know about Wandas or Black Middies or the Ramune dolls, please feel free to actually write a little comment, and I will try to respond to you as soon as I notice them. So anyways, thank you for watching this, and bye bye.